it's your girl Queen Yearly back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be cooking, and today I'm going to be cooking some pork chops, roasted garlic mashed potatoes, and green beans. And I think that's it today because I don't have crescent rolls. Y'all always trying to have some crescent rolls and I don't feel like going to the store, so that's basically what I'm gonna have today. And I already have everything set out. I have my green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and onions already. I have the green beans ready. I have the mashed potatoes ready, and I have the meat already thawed out. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and bring y'all along, and basically y'all just watch me cook. So continue watching. Okay, so y'all, I like to line my pan with foil. So once I'm done, like my hair in the way, but so once I'm done with like all the meat or whatever, I can basically just grab the foil and then just throw it away. And then most of the time I don't really have to clean the pan as hard as I would if I were just to cook the meat in here. So basically it prevents me from having to scrub the pan really hard. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my oven to 350 and go ahead and line my pan with foil. I love to use Reynolds wrap versus like any other brand. Okay, so I just simply line it, and sometimes I double line it, but today it doesn't need to be double lined. And also, before I started cooking, I did wash my hands because I don't play that. I have to wash my hands before I cook. Like, that's just what it is, okay? So now I'm just going to go ahead and rinse off my meat and then put it in this pan. That way it can start getting seasoned afterwards. So I had this bowl. I had the pack. I'm sorry, I can't think right now. I had that bowl so I can sit it in some water for it to thaw out. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse off my meat. And yes, I am the type to rinse off my meat. I don't play that. We gotta clean it. I grew up cleaning meat, okay? I don't do all that non-cleansed, you know, bloody meat. No. I'm gonna leave that to y'all people that do it, but it's not me. I placed them in there how I want them to be. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start seasoning. Okay, so I am going to use, let's see here. I'm gonna use some Lawry's. Gotta have the onion powder as well as the garlic powder. I'm gonna use some Slap Your Mama. And then I think I'm gonna go in with, let's see. I thought I had some more Mrs. Dash. Like, I have some, but it's this one. I thought I had a different one. But I'm gonna go in with garlic and herb, the Mrs. Dash salt-free, flavorful. This stuff is good, y'all. So I'm gonna go in with these seasonings, and then of course add in my yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, and onions. That's gonna bring out more flavor for the food. So this gonna be good. I'm trying to make sure there's not any other seasonings that I want to use, because I do like this one as well, which is a Tony's spice and herbs. But I don't think I'm gonna use it today, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go with these seasonings for today. So first I'm gonna start off by using my garlic powder. Then I'm gonna go in with my onion powder. Then I'm gonna go in with my Lawry's. Then garlic and herb. And don't be scared to season either. Then I'm gonna go in, last but not least, the Slap Your Mama. Okay. Then what I did on one side, I do to the other. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it. The key to cooking is just really knowing how to season your food and knowing like what temperature to put it at, and also how long to cook it for. You got that down packed, baby. You and the dog. So what I'm gonna do now is add in a little bit of water to coat the bottom of the meat a little bit, so as it's cooking, the steam rises, and I'm gonna cover it with foil on top afterwards. So let me go ahead and add some water. So I coated it. I'm trying to see if y'all can see, but I coated it with some water. Y'all can't really see probably, but I did coat it at the bottom. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add just a tad bit more seasoning, since I did put water, because I don't want it to be, you know, the water to drain the seasoning. But that's it. That's all I'm putting is that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my bell peppers and onions. I like for my food to look colorful. I don't know about y'all, but it just makes it look so pretty and so tasty. So with the bell peppers and onions, if y'all feel like, oh, I don't like vegetables and I'm telling you, y'all, it's gonna cook down, and you're not gonna be able to just really taste the taste of like how onion and bell peppers taste. It's gonna taste so flavorful, y'all. Like, it's so good. Trust me, I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cover this with foil. That's a little too much. Oh no, that's just perfect. That's just fine. just like that. And now the oven has already been done preheating, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this for about 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on what am I trying to say, like 45 minutes to an hour depending on basically like how it cooks, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, I do this all the time, but I don't know how I'm trying to say it. But I do like to flip my meat, so halfway through flip your meat so it can cook through evenly on each side. So I'm done with the seasoning, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these up. And I really just have to wait on the meat because usually I like to make homemade mashed potatoes, but I don't have actual potatoes on hand right now. I just have the package, which is the Idaho roasted garlic, which is fire. So yeah, I'm gonna use this today, but I love to make homemade mashed potatoes, like love, love, love. And then also I do have green beans, which is French style. My favorite kind is French style. I don't care, can or not, I love these. I love those. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be making today. And as I wait on the food to finish cooking, I'm going to just go ahead and straighten up my kitchen, wash a few dishes, and I will get back to y'all once I'm flipping the meat and then also cooking the sides to go with it, okay? So I'll catch y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, so now it's time to go ahead and flip the meat and just check on it. I've been doing other stuff while I was waiting, so I hope I didn't forget to take it out in time, which I shouldn't have. Oh, it's steamy. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. I hope y'all can see this, because this looks fire. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is drain some of the water. But this looks fire, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drain some of this water out. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Okay. So I drained basically the majority of the water, and I'm just going to go ahead and add a tad bit more seasoning since I did drain the majority of it. Not too much. That's it. And then I'm just gonna flip it so it can cook. But I'm gonna put the veggies to the side so I can add them onto the bottom of this once I flip it. But they cooking real nice, y'all. So it's not good. It's not done quite yet, but oh, bless me. It's not done quite yet, and please say bless you. It's not done quite yet, but it's almost done. Now, since it's almost done, I'm not going to put the foil back on. I'm going to just go ahead and let it cook without the foil. And this will be done in no time. Oh yeah, this is almost done. Once it's done, I'm going to still use this foil to, cover it once it's done. But for now, I'm going to just set that to the side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just want to come back and check in with y'all, let y'all know that I was flipping the meat and everything. It's almost done. So once it is done, I will take it out and show you all what it's looking like. It smells so good in here, y'all. Like, it smells so good I can taste it. Like, I can't wait to eat. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and make the mashed potatoes and green beans. potatoes in this part, the green beans in this one. First, I'm going to add water. So for this, I really just be measuring however much water I want because it's gonna need a lot. But on the packet, it say add 2 cups of boiling water. But baby, we finna just, I'll measure it, okay? Okay, so I have enough water. I'm going to go ahead and bring that to a boil. And to make it boil faster, I'm going to add in salt. And what I'm going to season the mashed potatoes with is going to be some Creole seasoning. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of slappy mama. And some pepper. And for the green beans, I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead and open up my French style green beans. Y'all really getting to see me in my element for real. Like, I'm dressed comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Cooking, doing what a independent girl do, period. So I drank some of the water. Then just add it into the pan, well, the pot. I will go ahead and add in the butter. So I'm gonna take about this much butter and add it into my green beans. And while it's cooking, I'm gonna already add the seasoning in versus after. So add a little bit of something on. We're gonna add a little bit of Tony's Creole seasoning, and then we're gonna add in a couple dashes of pepper. What we're drinking is some lemon water. Y'all better start drinking some lemon water, for real. It's good for you. So I know y'all see all this steam. The water is done boiling. I will have to buy some potatoes so I can show y'all how I make my my homemade mashed potatoes because they're so good, y'all. Like, everybody always be like, it's so good. Like, ah. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and lift it off the boil, pour it in the potatoes. And then use this spoon and start stirring. And you want to be careful because this can get really messy. I usually do it over the sink. But yeah, I hold it up from the heat because if I were to pour it in while it's boiling, like it, I don't know, it just gets messy. So I hold it up. See how that is? Good. So I go ahead and turn that off. And what I'm gonna do is rinse this and add in just a little bit of butter, and then start adding in my seasonings. And also, let me go ahead and stir up the green beans. So I'm going to add in the same seasonings that I did for the green beans. Add in some Tony's Creole seasoning, some Slap Your Mama, and pepper. Just a tad bit. Because the roasted garlic, they really already seasoned themselves, so you don't need to add too much. But I'm extra, you know, I like to add in a little extra flavor. Nothing wrong with adding in a little bit extra, you know. Alright, so start off with the meat. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Goodness, y'all. Goodness. It looks so good. Oh, y'all, here go a little piece that broke out. Ooh, let me see. Let me taste it. Let me taste it. That's it right there, y'all. That's it. Now here's the mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna eat all this pot meat. I'm just trying to plate it nice for y'all. I am going to, let me see some. Let me get a fork. Got a fork. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Okay, y'all, so here is the final look of my plated food. I tasted a bit of the meat and it tastes so good, y'all. So I do want to go ahead and thank y'all for watching today's video, and definitely be on the lookout for more videos. So be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on the gram as well as TikTok.